This man is a judge by day. By night, he's a homicidal maniac who hunts gays. This day he brought home a young man, poured him a cup of 82-year-old chrysanthemum tea. He sat down on the sofa and talked. The young man said the painting on the wall was really good. The judge said that this was his father. His father had been a very big man in his mind. But one year, he had been with the family maid, and he beat up his mother and threw her in the basement. The judge has hated gays ever since. The young man gulped because he had talked to the judge during the day that he liked men. He excused himself to go to the toilet. But when he got here, he found out the water was drugged. Back on the couch he was already dizzy. While the judge was pouring the wine, he threw himself out of the window regardless. Luckily, Mike's mother was at the judge's door. The young man escaped with his life. The judge was furious. He took out Mike's phone and looked through it. And from there, he learns that the woman at the door is his mother. Observing that the woman was watching him every day, he hid the key in the box at the door so that she could see it. Then he pretends to go out on an errand. As expected, Mike's mother did sneak in, and when she had searched all the rooms and found no one, the judge had been waiting for her at the door. When she woke up again, the judge pulled out a chainsaw right in front of her and sawed off a man. Looking at the woman's horrified expression, the judge thoughtfully explained, because the man was bigger, so they have to be chopped up and put in the churn, and that you, being so small, didn't need to be cut up. Mike's mother was relieved. She was then turned into ashes too. No word from Mike's mom for 3 days. Jack realized something was wrong. He broke into the judge's house by smashing the glass, only to find a complete funeral package. Jack was devastated. He was determined to avenge Mike and his mother's death. Late at night, he puts on his night clothes and goes to the sleeping judge. He was ready to finish him off with a stick, but to his surprise, the judge was sleeping with his eyes still. In a second, he jumped right back at him. The two men instantly struggled. Luckily for Jack, he was a big man. The judge was no match for him. Under Jack's heavy iron fists, the judge confessed to all his crimes. He ran into the basement and rescued the man who'd been locked in there all this time. Then he took the witness and called the police. When Lisa arrived at the scene, he saw the judge tied up and a handsome graffiti on the wall. It said, "I was here." Lisa couldn't help but smile a little bit, and in her heart, she said, "Thank you, graffiti man."